guys! So I have another weird little art video for you guys today. We're still house sitting, although this video is gonna get posted long after it. But this is my girlfriend Alicia.
Hello, gentle viewers.
Some of you who watch my vlogs have seen her before. And we thought it might be fun while we're here together to do a little silly art challenge. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so we went to Walmart and picked up a whole bunch of cheap art supplies. And here is what we got. We have palettes, brushes, we'll share those. We have acrylic paints, we will share those. And then we have little canvases.
And just so you're forewarned,
hang on. There we go.
I'm not an artist by any means, so this is going to be very fun. I'm watching her cringe at my artwork.
So we have two little canvases, one black, one white, and then we have little
assholes.
Sorry.
Yeah. You're already gonna draw better than me. Don't give me a handicap now.
It's called an art challenge, Alicia.
Extreme art challenge.
Extreme art challenge. Okay, so
I only did the one eye.
So what are you planning on drawing?
I plan on drawing, I think the first one I said I was going to do Mike Wazowski on the white canvas.
Mm-hmm.
And then on black canvas, I usually draw a like a hut, an Amazon hut, and then I would make a night scene on the Amazon hut. A little campfire and everything.
Yay!
So, which one do we want to do first? The white one?
It's up to you. I don't think we have to use the same one at the same time. I am drawing Pokemon because I've been playing Pokemon X like crazy. So I think on the black one I'm going to draw Oddish. And then on the white one I'm going to draw TYRUNT. So I have my Nook for reference. I also have my pencil case if we want to do a light sketch. So we can fill out where things are going to be. And because they barely got used, I have the Sharpies that I used on the wig head from one of my past art videos. Just claiming those.
I have trouble with paint, so I might stick with some Sharpies. I'll do some paint.
You better do some paint. It's a painting challenge.
What? Alright, I'll use them for the little details.
There you go.
Little details.
There you go. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get started.
We're gonna do a little sketching first.
This was your idea.
It was my idea, yes, yeah. I know artist.
I like art. Art is fun.
Oh, art is fun. I
went to an art school too. So. Hey, you went to Gibbs, right?
To Gibbs College. It was a very expensive phase.
These feel sticky to you, kind of? The sides of them, they kind of like... Oh, okay. They're not bad. They're 97 cents at Walmart, so, you know, I wouldn't like... And they had some slightly larger ones. Like, they have canvas and stuff that is actually fairly cheap. And, like, as far as the paint goes, it's Daler and Rowney, which, for a student grade, isn't bad. It's definitely a good practice set, and I think I spent, like, $8 on a pack of 12 or something. The brushes are also Daler and Rowney. They were about $6. I used them before on the wig head, and they're synthetic, and they actually feel really nice and springy. So, as far as like cheap art supplies go, Walmart's actually starting to carry some pretty decent starter stuff. So, Mike Wazowski.
Oh boy, it's already gonna be a great start. I'll tell you.
I just realized we're both drawing characters that are circles.
Let's see. What brush should I use? Doing it right.
It's a brush.
It's a brush. Give me a break. I'm being a wackadoodle. Mike Wazowski.
Oddish. See, Oddish.
Oh, it's very cute. Okay. Love you.
Yes, there are dogs lurking about. One's in the other room. One is... I don't know where Callie is. So, we might be interrupted by dogs at some point. So why did you choose Mike Wazowski?
Oh, because me and Karen's movies is like Monsters Inc. And we consider ourselves Mike and Celia.
It just kind of happened.
Kind of happened.
She started calling me Schmoopsy Poo randomly.
Joking around with her and stuff, saying that I was gonna come up with some pet names. So I decided, and I just started watching my friend's daughter, and we were watching a lot of Monsters Inc. and stuff too. So I started calling her Schmoopsy Poo.
And it just kind of became a thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, she calls me Schmoopsy Poo. I call her Googly Bear. It's sappy and silly and
yeah,
all that fun stuff.
But
it's okay. The great thing about acrylics is layering.
Layer.
They dry very quick, so you let a layer dry and you add more.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
You'll see by the end of this why she's the artist and I am not.
Well, why don't you talk about what you do?
I like to write instead. I role play a lot. And I'm writing a book. It's a very slow process. Because you get to the point where you're just like, I have so much in my brain, but I don't know how to get it out. That's what happens.
That's okay. I have comics I've been writing in my head since I was 15.
That feeling.
Yeah. I'm 27 now. I'm gonna be 28 soon, so that's a while. And what do you like to call this hut?
Hi, bitch hut.
Yes. I can't remember why.
We were drunk.
Oh,
It was a drinking night.
that's right.
It was a drinking night.
And you drew it on my whiteboard, right? And you wrote "hi bitch" on it. Or
That was after we started doing Hi Bitch Hut. It was when we first did it, it was like, I think it was actually one of your first drinking nights actually.
was it the same Trojan War one?
It might have been. Hush!
That would be the dogs.
It might have been. It might be I think it was the same night, or it was one of the nights. But actually no, it was the same night. It was the same night as the Trojan War story. Which, have you told the gentle viewers about that?
Okay, so we were talking about Trojan War. Should I tell it?
Go ahead, enjoy. You love to tell the story.
Okay. So my very first drinking night, well, not my very, no, the first time I actually got drunk was,
That was the Trojan night.
yes. Well, my very first drinking night, like that I actually ever had stuff, was on my birthday, and that was Div buying me vodka, and then you guys going somewhere, and I stayed home and had schnapps and played Guitar Hero. That was my birthday, or 21st birthday. But the next year, shortly after Pride, we used to go to Pride all the time, and we'd have a drinking night when we got back. The dogs. So, yeah. So the first night that I actually got drunk, we were just kind of hanging around talking, and Alicia put on this foam Trojan war hat, like those little, like,
At the feather.
the head, yeah. She put on the hat, she was goofing off, and for me, it reminded me of the story of the Trojan War, because I am a nerd and I like Greek mythology. So I decided that I had to tell her the story of the Trojan War, how it all started with the Apple of Discord and everything, like the whole story. And and so I told her the story several times because I kept forgetting important moments, and when I realized I forgot something, I decided I had to start all over again. And this story also included illustrations. I had a big sketchbook and some pastels lying around, and I drew really terrible stick figures of various players in the Trojan War. I even drew the horse.
I have videos.
We're not posting those.
They're already posted, remember?
Yeah, they're on Facebook, but they ain't going on my YouTube channels. No. You better not.
I could post a picture of your lovely Trojan horse that you drew.
I don't wanna. That was terrible. So
That was your drinking night. Terrible.
So yeah, so I regaled her with the story of the Trojan War multiple times over how many hours was it? 3? No!
Yeah. Make these people see how you are.
That was like 5 years ago!
And you were drunk.
And it was 5 years ago!
It makes it better.
It was 5 years ago, Alicia.
It was beautiful.
It was 5...
That's what I would do.
It was 5 years ago.
And you were drunk.
And you still won't let me live it down.
Never.
Because apparently it was torture.
When I get my drink on, I do not want to be regaled about the Trojan War.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
And I don't know why, but my very first night drinking and like actually getting drunk equaled Greek mythology. Like that's just, yeah.
And someone else at that
I'm
point.
such a nerd that that's just what happened. I don't know.
Didn't you have feelings for me by then?
I did. I had a crush on you, and it was my first night drinking, and I was terrified that I was gonna get drunk and like confess my love or something. And I didn't want that to happen, so instead I just annoyed you with Greek mythology instead.
Romance.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't actually tell you how I felt until like 2 years later.
Gonna save you. Oh shit. I had craziness. Anyway,
so this is what I have so far for Oddish. I just blocked in the basic colors. I'm gonna let them dry, and I'm gonna work on the next one. Michael Sasuke. I can't help it, I have to say it.
that's what I have for Mike so far.
Michael Sasuke.
That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
I want to watch the movie. See what you did.
We got to see Idina Menzel.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
So how about you tell about how you managed to get the tickets for Idina Menzel?
Oh, it was so nice. I've been wanting to go see Idina Menzel for a long time, and my friend Christy saw my post about I would give my left arm and right leg for a chance to go see Idina Menzel. And the next thing I knew, like maybe like a few days later, in the mail, she sent me a check to go see Idina Menzel in concert in Boston. I went, she goes, take your girlfriend and go have some fun. I was like, oh.
I could hear you screaming all the way from Cross Street.
I was so excited. Super excited. I owe Christy a lot for that one.
Yeah, that was a fun trip.
That was a very fun trip.
We got to go see her at, was it the Wang Theater in
I think
Boston?
it might have been Wang. We were really, really, really high, but it's still so good. Remember, they turned the microphone off, and she sang so beautifully.
And we could hear all the way from like we were like up in the nosebleeds. We could still hear.
Up in the nosebleeds. I was having heart palpitations, not from just Idina Menzel being there, but from being up so high. I was sitting there.
Yeah, I know. It was, you got a sense of vertigo being up there.
I
But
was
still,
so
it was like
dizzy.
it was Idina. She was this tiny little speck
Tiny little
way
speck.
at the bottom, but we could hear her perfectly.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was really funny. It was a great night. So we've seen Idina. We saw Wicked. Not with Idina. It was a traveling cast, and that was even before we started dating. I wanted to go see Wicked really, really bad. I had the money for it. I didn't have a friend to go with me, and I don't like to go to things alone. So I went on Facebook and I was like, okay, who wants to come see Wicked with me? And no one messaged, and eventually Alicia did. She's like, I have no money, but I would love to go see it. And I was like, you know what? I can afford 2 tickets. I don't want to go by myself. Let's go. And Alicia hadn't even heard the soundtrack yet.
No, it was before I heard any.
So I went and stayed at her house, and we listened to the soundtrack all weekend, and we went and saw Wicked together as friends, because this was like 8 years ago.
I was in love with Wicked.
This was before my crush too. I was dating my ex at the time.
Look, I'm done.
Yeah, okay.
Look, it's hard.
You're done when I say you're done.
I have a method to my madness.
Uh-huh.
Let me do what I want. I don't tell you how to draw.
First layer of TYRUNT. I think we're gonna let him dry and work on Oddish again. Alright, well that was fun. Ha! Alright, you first.
My mic.
My Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski. This is my artwork. Now show them your white canvas, Karen.
I did TYRUNT. I used Sharpie at the end for some fine lining and stuff because our brushes didn't get very small.
Side by side comparison. Artist, not the artist.
It's practice. That's all it takes. Years and years and years of practice.
So I'll have patience, so that will work for me.
Okay. And the second one.
Which I think I did great on. Go ahead, you show them. This is my high bitch hut.
High bitch hut.
My fireplace and my stars and my moon. And then this is Karen's.
Oddish. I had fun doing Oddish.
So side by side again. Art. Mini art challenge.
So that was our little mini art challenge. Thank you guys for watching. Alicia and I are going to do a challenge on her channel, and I'll let you guys know when that is. The information will be in the description, and I'll do like a little link thingy when we do that.
Okay.
So,
Yay!
yay! So, any closing statements you'd like to make?
Just subscribe and on her channel and on my channel. And
That's it.
see. Huh?
That's it. Yay! So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Bye, gentle viewers.
And I might go even farther and like glue stuff to the drag heads. At the time that I'm doing the voiceover, John is not home yet. I'm recording the voiceover on Friday. John comes home tomorrow, so the video will be up before he gets here to see the head. Hey! I know you missed me, but you need to stop climbing on stuff. So, looks like I'm going to be, my next visit for my birthday and everything, I'm going to be dropped off Friday afternoon around 7.